Okay, we're live. Hello, everybody. I'm Kristin. If you're new around here, which you probably are because I'm new around here, I'm Kristin. I am writing a novel, as most of you probably are as well. This is a special live write-in with my friend Savannah J. Goins. We're just going to be doing some writing sprints and some squats. And if that freaks you out, hang tight. I am a certified group fitness instructor. I'm going to help you, and it's all going to be okay. Savannah, do you want to introduce yourself, I guess?
Sure. I'm Savannah J. Goins. I'm the author of The Goins over there and The Cubanian. And I focus a lot more on writing than on fitness. So I'm really excited to be here tonight focusing on both.
Right. I think that's true of probably most of us.
Yes.
It's an easy thing to lose track of, which is part of why I'm doing this write-in. I am working on a new adult fantasy trilogy. So for tonight, I'm working on book 2, which is my Nano 2020 project. As you guys come in, go ahead and let us know what you're working on tonight. It's going to be super exciting to see who all's here, what you're working on. And if you're from the Indianapolis NaNoWriMo group, let us know that too, because we want to say special hi to you, because you're our people. Okay. Well, we are going to do this in kind of an organized fashion because that is me to a T. We're going to do 5 sprints, 5 sets of sprints. The first one's going to be 10 minutes, and then we're going to build up to longer sprints as we go. And then in between, we're going to break into our squats. So you don't have to do the squats. If you don't want to move at all, that's fine. You're still welcome to be here and write with us. I won't kick you out. I would encourage you to try to move in some way, but we have different accessibilities and different levels of what we can do. So I'm going to cue us through how to do a proper squat. And the suggestion is going to be do the number of squats matching the number of minutes that we wrote for. So if we write for 10 minutes for our first one, the first squat break will be 10 squats. If you want to half that to make it a little easier on yourself, you're welcome to do that. That might be a great place to start if you're not used to working out. And if squats in general are bad for you because you have maybe bad knees or some other issues that you know about, please be kind to your body and listen to it and do what you need to do. You could do like some walking in place instead. You could do some stretches instead. You could really even just sit with your core engaged, and that would all be, great alternatives to doing the squats. So all of those perfectly good. Don't worry about doing what I'm doing to the letter. Don't worry about what Savannah's doing. Just focus on yourself, because if you're moving, you're doing it right.
Gotta stay hydrated.
I know. All day. I only have water tonight. I usually drink tea, but I was like, no, it's a water day. Yeah. Tea. What kind of tea are you drinking, Savannah?
This is English breakfast tea.
Oh, yum. I had some earlier, and it was delightful. But mine was decaf, because I gotta watch my caffeine.
Oh, mine is like, give me all the caffeine, please. Extra caffeine in mine.
Yes, extra caffeine. Awesome. Well, I'm going to give us a couple more minutes and maybe walk through a couple housekeeping details as you're coming on. If you would, please look at the description of this video and read the nice disclaimer. We want to make sure that you're not hurting yourself, that you understand that there's always a risk involved in moving your body. So just making sure that you know where you're at physically. You've spoken to your doctor about doing physical activities, and by participating, you are saying, hey, I understand the risks. I know I'm allowed to exercise, and I'm not going to get mad at Kristin and or Savannah for doing the squats and something happening. So make sure you read that, and we'll get started in just a minute. Say hi when you get in here. We want to say hi to you. And yeah, I think you're good. I think 10 minutes is going to be our starting sprint time. Sound good, Savannah?
That sounds perfect.
Yes. I usually don't do as well on the 10-minute ones, but they're nice to warm up.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good to me.
Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and cue it up. Okay, we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, right.
And were we going to use the lava lamp? Oh, there we
Yes,
go.
he's going. Oh, there he is.
Love
Oh,
that. Super
yeah.
awesome timer.
Yes. Right, everyone. Right, right, right. Okay, time's up.
Woo!
I just heard a very pleasant chime. That was wonderful.
Nice. Was that from me?
No, it was from the lava lamp timer. It has just a
Oh,
very, very pleasant, I don't know, just a very pleasant sound.
awesome.
So we have some friends here. The right mama, hi. Totally fine that you can only stay for 20 minutes. Do what you can. Hope you get lots of words in those 20 minutes. Get Mad with Cad the Lad. Hey, nice to have you. Welcome. Just in time for our first set of squats.
Yes, perfect
Savannah,
timing.
how'd you do on that sprint?
I am putting it into the NaNoWriMo calculator right now. I will
Same.
know in a second.
If you guys got any words in, I know you came in kind of partway through, but if you got words in, let us know how many you did in that sprint. Nice.
I got 274 that time.
I did something. 257. Yeah, not too shabby.
Sweet. That's awesome.
I struggled a little
Nope,
at the
not too
beginning there.
shabby.
Like, oh, I gotta get into write mode.
Yeah, me too. And Get Mad with Chad the Lad didn't do any words, but did brush his teeth.
Yes, brushing your
That's a
teeth is
win.
totally a win. Ah, yay! The right mama, that's exciting. I will totally warm you up in just a second. Brushing your teeth is very important. We are all very proud and excited for you. Hey, Carla, welcome. Good to have you. Okay, so we just finished our first sprint, so that means it's time for our first set of squats. So what we're doing is we wrote for 10 minutes, so we're going to do 10 squats. If that's not accessible to you for whatever reason, modify. Modifications are our friends. This is about being kind to your body, not about punishing yourself. So we want to make sure that everything we do is just honoring where you're at today. I'm going to cue you guys through a couple things just so that you know how to do a proper squat. If you missed earlier, I am a certified group fitness instructor, so I'm just going to give you a couple tips, and we will do our squats before we move on to our next writing sprint. So I have to actually like stand up and move stuff around a little bit, but I'm back. Okay. All right, so hopefully you can still hear me okay. I'm gonna squat right here for a second. What we wanna do when we're squatting is we wanna make sure, one, your core is engaged. So I struggled with figuring out how to do this for the longest time, but here's a quick way to engage your core. Imagine that someone is about to punch you really hard in the stomach and brace for it. And then when you do that and you feel that kind of tightness, that's engaging your core. So that's one way to do it. Another way, you can put your arms straight out in front of you like this, and then just slowly lower them down to your side. And that engages the sides of your core, which are also important. And then the way that I tend to remember how to engage my core on command is I take my hand like this, and I scoop up from my belly, and my core is now engaged. I don't know if can you feel that, Savannah?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, so that's an important first step. What we're gonna do is we're gonna stand. I'm gonna try to do this in a way you can see it. Okay, so I'm standing here. You want your knees stacked over your ankles, your shoulders over your hips, nice and tall. You're gonna hinge forward at the hips, so tilt forward a tiny bit, and then you're gonna sit back into a chair to squat. So that's the movement. You wanna make sure that your knees are not going over your big toes when you're squatting. So keep an eye on that, but that's really the biggest thing. And you want your weight to be back in your heels. So if you are standing, you can lift your toes up off the ground to put the weight in your heels and then lower them gently to the floor. And now your weight is in the back
Awesome. Did Kristin freeze for a second? Kristin.
Woof.
I lost you for a second.
I know, it cut me out. I was like, I'm getting ready to do the squats. Yeah, sorry. But we're back, so it's fine.
Okay, awesome.
10 squats if you can. If that doesn't seem accessible, then half it. Go for 5. Do 1, whatever you want to do. If you can't do squats because of bad knees or whatever, you can do like some butt kicks, and that'll be a nice alternative, or just walk in place. All right, I'm doing my 10.
All right.
And don't worry about doing them at my pace. Do it at your own pace. Now it's 10 for me.
1 more for me.
You got it, you got it.
Woo!
Yay, good job.
All right, are you glad I'm on here with you so you're not doing squats by yourself on a live? Because I feel a little bit silly.
It's fine. I would I would just feel like, hey, this is who I am.
Yeah.
If you guys did your squats, just put I did it in the comments so I can cheer for you. Oh, right, Mama. I'm so glad I jumped on here before leaving. Yay, me too. I always love seeing you around. Whew. My heart's beating.
Mm-hmm.
My breath's coming. It's good. That felt really good, actually. I need more squats in my life.
Yeah.
Savannah did her squats, and we all saw it. Good job, Savannah. Oh, the right Mama. I added a jump to mine.
Nice. Oh, those are intense.
Yes, I'm actually considering making it a more regular thing. So stay tuned because you might get your wish. Carla did it. Yes, Carla. Charlotte, hey, welcome. You did your squats. Good job. Makes me so happy. I love seeing people just moving, doing their things. Good job, guys. Woo. I'm like, gotta have to calm down.
Yeah, I know. I'm winded.
Right? I was like, oh, this is gonna be a good deal of squats before this is all said and done. So it's like I don't want to scare anyone off, but you know, these add up quick.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, guys, we're gonna go ahead and do another sprint. Oh, bye, right, Mama. Thanks for joining in. Enjoy your class. And you said it was aerial, which is awesome. So have fun. See you later. All right, so we're gonna do a 15-minute sprint this time. Get a little more going. And let's see here. Got to pull our little lava lamp back up.
I love the lava lamp.
Oh, it's so fun. I just really, really like it. I'm glad I found that. All right, so we're going to get started. Get your stuff open, music turned on. We're going to go for 15 in 3, 2, 1. Happy writing.
Good luck. Are we done?
We are done.
Sweet.
Just heard that lovely chime again.
Nice.
Everyone. Hope everyone got lots of words in. Let us know how you did in the comments.
I got 402 that time. I was on a roll.
Yeah, you were. I got 314 that time.
Sweet. All right, is it time for more squats?
It is indeed time for more squats. So this time we're going to do 15 squats. If you are just joining in, just make sure to be kind to yourself, honor your body, do what you can. There is no wrong way to move right now. It doesn't have to be a squat. The idea is get out of your seat if you can, move your body a little bit, and just treat yourself to some nice movement. It's going to be great. All right, so I am going to stand up again. Come back this way. Okay, so 15 squats. And again, just make sure the core is engaged. Make sure your knees aren't going over your toes when you squat. And whatever pace that you need to do is totally fine. Cheering you on. Let's do this, guys. 15 squats. Woo! Keep going, keep going. If you're moving, you're doing it right. Go, Savannah, go.
One more.
Woo! Nice work. If you did some squats, but I did it in the comments so I can cheer for you. Charlotte got 197 words in that last sprint. Awesome. Doing research for a character. Love it. Carla's writing. She's doing a 10K day. Woo! And at 2,300 and some change. That's awesome. That's a lot of words. 10K days are like totally doable for me, but then I am like exhausted by the end of them.
Yeah, I've only ever done one, and it was intense. It took me technically more than 24 hours, but it was like I was awake that whole time. Like I think I started, I guess it wasn't more than 24 hours. I started at 8 in the morning and I went until 1 in the morning the next, like that night morning.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, it took me a really long time, but it was when I was on the Wonder Writers Retreat. So there were all these other people around talking who I never get to see in person. So it was really hard to stay focused. So I could probably do a better job of it now just at home, but 10K is a lot in one day.
I don't know. I think for me, it would be harder to do it when I was around people than not being around people.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever done it in a setting where I was around other people.
Yeah. And I think it's one thing if it's like people that we sprint with regularly, but another thing if it's people that like you only ever see occasionally, like, I want to talk to you. I don't know if I'm going to see you again for like 3 years or something. So yeah.
Definitely. Charlotte did squats.
Woo!
High five.
Charlotte.
Awesome. All right. Well, we're building upwards, guys. We're going to do a 20-minute sprint followed by 20 squats. And hopefully we will get all the words in. Go get everything ready. All right. Make sure your stuff's all pulled up, ready to go. And we're going to start writing in 3, 2,
1. Happy writing.
Good luck.
All right.
Yay.
That was 20. How did everyone do?
I got 428.
Yay, that's awesome.
Yeah, pretty good.
I got 574. That's crazy.
Nice. All right, this is the big one. We're gonna have 20 squats to do. Oh
Yes.
boy. I think
Give
I started
everyone-
having better, huh?
I said I was going to give everyone a sec to finish getting their word counts set up
Yeah,
and
definitely.
into the system. So what were you saying?
I think I was getting better form for squats at the
Yay.
end of the 15 because I know that I've always done it wrong in the past. And I think it's because I sprained my ankle a few years ago.
Ooh.
And it did something to my ankle that's like locked now or something. I don't know, but like my sister was trying to get me to do squats the right way and I couldn't do them. I think I'm getting it now though. My ankle's not hurting or anything like that, or else I would modify to take care of it. But
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what you were doing before that was like wrong?
Well, you're supposed to leave your heel on the ground and not be on your toes. My heel, my heel, only the heel that had been sprained, not the heel, but like the heel of the ankle that had been sprained kept coming up. I couldn't keep it down. So I don't know if it was a different form of me having bad form, but I just remember it was the ankle that was sprained, but today it seems to be working better. So maybe it just needed a few more years to get over itself.
Yeah. All right, guys. 20 squats this time. If you feel like 20 is too much for you to do, go ahead and half it, or even just commit to doing 5 per break, and it's all good. You do you. That's the whole name of this game here. Do you, be kind to yourself, okay? So, 20 squats. Right. Here we go. Keep going. Woo. At 15. Woo. If you're moving, you're doing it right. Go, go, go.
2 more this time.
You got it, Savannah.
Woo.
I love just seeing like your arms rising and falling.
Yeah. Movement is happening.
So good. If you did your squats, pop I did my squats into the chat.
Let us know.
Want to cheer for you. Even if you only did 1, even if you just stood up. I'm like out of breath again.
I know, like, whew. Yep.
Woo. It's good. Get that heart rate up. Charlotte says she has to go. Have a wonderful night. You guys are awesome. Oh, thank you so much, Charlotte. Thanks for being here. Good job on your squat.
Charlotte. Oh, and Charlotte did a squat.
Yes. Woo! High five. High five. High five. Woo! High five. You're awesome, Charlotte. Thanks for being here.
All right, I'm definitely feeling the burn continuing even after sitting down.
I'm having to be a little more mindful as I'm sitting too, because I'm in my corner chair, but usually I write on my lap. But if I did that, then you guys would not see me. You'd be
Yeah.
looking like at the logo, the NaNoWriMo logo on my shirt the whole time.
Yeah.
So I have it perched up a little bit, and I'm like, oh, this is not the most ergonomical setup.
Yeah. I'm using my phone because I have a little thing, an arm that comes out and holds it up off my
Yeah.
bookshelf versus my computer that I kind of look down at, that, I don't want to be giving you guys the double chin angle.
Yes, I have a little phone holder, but it's like broken, so it won't hold my phone horizontally. It will, but then it'll go like this.
Oh, yeah. Nope, no good.
I'm like, oh, I gotta get that replaced.
Yeah.
And then I'll be all good. Ooh, awesome. All right, so 20 was our big number. So we're gonna go down the ladder again. So we're back to a 15-minute sprint and then 15 squats to follow it up.
Sweet.
So exciting.
I'm ready for it.
By the way, if you've done all the squats since we started, you have done 45 squats tonight, which is awesome. So good job, everybody.
Woo!
You will probably feel this tomorrow and or 2 days from now.
I bet I will, because I haven't been to the gym in a solid 2 weeks at least. Nano. We'll blame it on Nano. Not that that's a good excuse, but...
Hey, there's no shame in that game. Do what you gotta do. I haven't been doing a lot of like intensive workouts because, like, Savannah, like I was sick for a while, and so I was kind of building strength back up. So I've been doing like yoga and walks, and so doing 45 squats in a somewhat short amount of time is a little different. So it's good though. I'm really excited.
And by the end, we'll be doing what, 60 or 70?
30, 40, 50, 60, 70.
Yeah. Whew. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's
right. I was telling people about it, and I started like explaining like, yeah, by the end you'll have done. And I was like, it's fine.
You don't need to know. Just come and have fun and take it a little at a time.
Because I mean, it sounds intimidating, but when you break this stuff down, it's just like 50,000 words seems like a ton of words until you sit down and start writing 1667 words a day. So it's just the same thing.
And you can break that down further into sprints.
Exactly.
Which makes it less intimidating. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Even 1667 is still intimidating until you break it down into chunks that you can do in a shorter amount of time.
Absolutely.
Unless you're Alicia and you can basically do a whole day in 30 minutes.
Hey, some people have that superpower.
Yes, that is
a superpower. Say you're magical.
Yes.
Love it. All right. Let's get our super awesome timer back up. Okay. Get your writing utensils ready. We're going to go for 15. Good luck, everybody. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1.
Yay, good luck.
All right. End of the sprint. See how many words I got.
$362 for me.
362, awesome. I got 499.
Sweet. Wow, that's really good. Dang.
I know. I was like, wow. But
Nice.
two of my characters are kind of in the middle of a conversation, so I think it's a little easier sometimes for me to get the words in when there's a conversation happening.
Yeah. Yeah, there are definitely some scenes that flow more for me than others.
Yeah. Carla, 333, 333 words. That's such a pleasant number. Awesome. Okay, so that was 15 minutes, so 15 squats.
All right, here we go again. You know, if you start doing these regularly,
Yeah.
Kristin, you should get some music to play.
I
for
just
the
have to be
squats part.
careful with licensing and stuff. That's the only bad thing. But there's
Right.
royalty-free music I can use. I have resources as an instructor.
Yep. Yeah.
Woo! Yeah, hey, we finished at the same time. We were so in sync.
Yeah.
Love it.
All right, one more 10-minute
last
sprint to go.
10 minutes. Catch my breath.
Right? Oh man.
Okay, pulling up our little lava lamp
Timer.
That is such a
It's
cute
actually
timer.
one
How
of
did you
the
find it?
it's onlinestopwatch.com, but they're the ones that like Holly uses the little cats and people have used snail races and all that, but they have sensory ones. And I'm a big fan of that. So it's one of those. I love it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Very cool.
10 minutes on
Nice.
your mark. Get set. Happy writing.
Good luck.
Okay, time's up.
Ooh, let's see.
Okay, let's see what the final sprint word count is.
I got 326.
Nice.
Reverse the numbers from last time. I had
Oh,
362
really?
last time.
It's kind of cool.
Excuse my rats in the background having a fight over some of their toys.
What's that? What that was?
Yeah, one of them squeaked and jumped. I don't know. They're having opinions over there.
Oops, I entered mine incorrectly, and it said I wrote 42 words, but it was more like 312 or something.
Nice.
Oops. Okay, so
Squats to finish us out.
Woo!
Ooh. Extra good ones. All right. Here we go.
Right.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay!
Sweet. 70 squats down.
Awesome.
Very successful night.
Yeah, I think so. Carla got 318 words in. That sprint. Good job, Carla. That's awesome.
Sweet. We're practically twinning, Carla.
Whew. Get that breath in. It is a really good idea to do some stretches tonight before you settle down for the evening. Stretch those legs out, maybe your hips. Don't want to be too sore tomorrow.
Definitely
The
not.
next day. So stretching is your friend. Yeah, but I'm really proud of everybody because that was a lot, and we got some good words in and a lot of really good squats in too. So Carla says twinning, Savannah. Love it. Awesome. Well, that is the end of sprints and squats for tonight. Probably we'll do this again because I think it's fun. And yeah, thanks for being here, guys. Carla, I hope you have a really good night. I think you're the last one standing this evening.
Thanks for sticking with us.
Yeah. Savannah, thanks for doing this with me. So much fun.
This was so fun. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for doing squats live on camera.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, we are done for the night. Good night, everybody.
Bye.